Yeah, man, I tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, 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 click. It's real easy, man.
Hey guys, Daniel Hookah Smokers coming at you with another Shisha Tobacco review. Today we're going to be reviewing Haze Candylicious. So let's get down to cut. It's going to be your typical Haze stuff. It's going to be a nice natural color with a medium to large cut leaf. And as far as smell goes, I'd say it's probably something like a, it tastes like a bunch of different candies, honestly. It's hard to pinpoint just one. The main three things that I'm smelling, though, is going to be like a juicy fruit with like a slight spice, maybe like a big red gum, and then like a runts banana in there. So it's going to be a relatively sweet blend, but it's also going to have a nice little bit of spice in there, too. What do you smell, Jacob?
I smell like a cinnamon with like a mintiness.
You get mint, Chris?
It's like, it smells like a lot of candies, but I smell like a lot of spicy, like cinnamon type, but it's really cool.
What do you smell, Colton?
I smell a banana nut. Oh shit! I smell banana runts. Some kind of spice. I guess it could go along the lines of cinnamon and juicy fruit for sure. This smells a lot of juicy fruit to me. But yeah, I mean there's a lot more complexity to the smell than just three little smells. It's got a lot to it.
Yeah, it's one of those flavors that just on the first whiff, it's really hard to pinpoint what exactly you're going to taste in the bowl. Whenever you're going to be smoking it, it's going to taste a lot like what I smell, at least for me, to where I'm going to get the banana runts, the juicy fruit, and that little bit of big red cinnamon kind of gum with a little bit of heat to it. But it's not going to be a really, I wouldn't say it's a spicy flavor. It's going to have that little bit of undertone of heat. I actually mixed it with the mint and it was perfect. It toned down the heat just a little bit to where it was really smooth and easy on the throat. The heat does have a little bit of bite to it. What do you think, Jacob, as far as taste?
That tastes like pretty much what I smelled, like a spicy, like cinnamon type, like big red, with like a cool exhale, like a minty type, but it smells, I mean, it tastes really good. I like it a lot. I kind of get a different taste each time I smoke it, and it kind of progresses from one thing to another. So at one point it might taste kind of spicier, and then at one point it might taste kind of like more like minty, I guess, or you know, more fruity. But that's pretty much what I taste.
What do you taste, Colton?
Same here. Tastes like a lot of candies. I got a lot of juicy fruit, which I don't know what the juicy fruit is supposed to taste like. Anything specific? Do you know?
Not exactly sure. It's just really sweet, really good.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really sweet shisha, but not like overbearingly sweet. It's just a really good sweet. If you're looking for something sweet, this is it. It's not too strong and not too weak. It lasts a good while. But yeah, I mean, everything you smell, you pretty much taste.
Yeah, really good flavor right off the bat. As far as flavor strength, I'd say I'd probably give it about an 8. It's going to be a relatively strong flavor, but it's not going to be it's not going to be too strong. It's going to be something that you actually be really good to smoke maybe after dinner. If you're wanting something a little bit sweeter, maybe something like more dessert-ish. This is going to have that sweetness for you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And basically, you're going to be able to smoke this for a long time because it's really not one of those flavors that you're going to get tired of. It's going to be an easy bowl to smoke multiple times.
Yeah, because you pretty much taste something different each time. Like the first time we smoked this, I don't think it tasted really this sweet. I tasted more like it was kind of spicy, but now that we're smoking it for the second time, I taste more like sweetness, you know.
Yeah, I got a lot more banana this time. The first time it was just like trying to figure it out. A lot of flavors, juicy fruit.
A lot of flavors.
And then this time I can pinpoint like more. Like I definitely taste banana. There's no way. If you've eaten the runts banana, that's
exactly what it tastes like. But really good flavor. As far as the clouds, you can tell they're excellent. They're going to be really nice, big, thick clouds. And that's, of course, something you're always going to get with Haze. You're always going to have a lot of glister in their tobacco. And that's what actually produces the nice big clouds like this.
And the cloud.
And, of course, the cloud on the top. They're going to be perfect heat management. You really don't have to touch it. You just crack the vents a little bit. As it gets harsher, as it's warming up, you just kind of got to figure it out a little bit right at first, but it's perfect once you get it down. It's really the only way we smoke anymore. We never use foil ever again.
You want to have another one?
Sure.
Just for the rating now?
As far as rating on the flavor itself,
go ahead and give this flavor probably a solid 9. Like it a lot. Good, really good clouds, flavor. It smokes a good long time, and you can mix it with all kinds of stuff, and it's going to be great every time.
Yeah, I'd agree with Colton. As far as flavor for me, I'm going to give it a solid 9 because it is going to be a really nice flavor that you can smoke a lot, and you're really not going to get tired of it because, like Jacob said, you're really going to taste something different every single time, and that's what I really like about this. It's a really complex blend, but it's going to be a very good blend that's easy to smoke. You could easily smoke it every day, and you're going to taste something a little bit different every time that you smoke it, so it's a really great smoke as far as that. What do you taste? Or
I give you a solid 9.
what do you rate it, Jacob?
The first time I smoked it, I would have probably given it like a 7 or 8. But now that we smoked it again, I like it a lot more. But I would probably give it like an 8 or a 9 now. So probably like a 9 because it's really good. I would definitely smoke it again. I guess we could try it with mint.
It's really good
again.
with mint. Really good with
Iceberg.
mint.
So no, definitely not iceberg.
We'll be uploading that review shortly, so you'll be able to see exactly what we're talking about with iceberg.
But yeah, for me 9.
Yeah.
So I guess overall 9.
Yeah, overall solid 9. Great flavor to smoke. It's going to be a good pickup, good clouds, good flavor, good longevity as well. It's easily going to last you another hour and a half. And that's really something to expect with a lot of flavors you're going to smoke with the cloud because it is going to bring out the longevity in the flavor. It's not going to die out like it does with foil, and it's not going to get where it tastes like coals. If you're using natural coals, you're not really going to notice that quite as much, but if you're using quick lights, it's going to be light to day. It's going to be a total, or light to night. It's going to be a big difference. You're not really going to see, you're not going to taste the full flavor, honestly, with quick lights. It just ruins every tobacco that you're going to smoke. And then with naturals, they're going to be great for foil. But once you get them in the cloud, perfect. It puts you on cloud 9. It's excellent, perfect product, well worth the $50 that I spent on it. Excellent product. Definitely give that one a solid 10.
Yep.
But overall, for the shisha that we're going to rate today, I'd say it's a 9. And across the board, everyone agrees it's a 9.
Yeah.
Great flavor,
Easy.
good pickup. So once again, Chris,
Jacob.
See giggity.
and don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you want us to smoke next, and we will be smoking it for you. So once again, take it easy and keep smoking.
Later.
Bye.